Let's talk about time. Time is something that people seem to have never enough of, but plenty to waste. And now you're asking yourself,
well, hey Caesar, well, what do you mean by waste? I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not wasting my time.
I'm not just sitting around in my underwear on the couch all day when I get home. I'm not doing that, Caesar. And what I mean is that any given moment, if you ask a person, hey, dude, why aren't you doing what you like? Why aren't you doing that hobby that you really like? Why aren't you doing that thing that brings you great pride and joy? And when you do that thing, you really love yourself and everyone around you, and you love life. And a lot of the time, they're gonna say that they just can't find time during their day, can't find a moment of peace where they can actually indulge their inner child or their inner selves. For some people, you come home and you're tired and you just, whatever, you watch TV, you fall asleep. But you never give yourself that time where you can just indulge in what you want to do. And honestly, I agree. I constantly find myself saying things like, I wish I didn't have to sleep so I could get everything done that I want to get done with throughout my day. And I think short of just being cracked out all the time, sleep is pretty important. Here's the kicker though. Here's what I want you to think about. You can prioritize your time just like you prioritize anything else, just like you prioritize sleep, just like you prioritize having to eat. Everybody prioritizes something. Ultimately, people do what they want to do. And now I've switched locations on you because I like to keep our relationship spicy. The solution to this is a lot simpler than you might think. It's to block time for yourself. The solution is to block time for yourself. Yes, like back in high school, back when you had a time block for this one class and you had a time block for this other class, and then you went to lunchtime and you ate their food and it was gross. That vegetable pizza was gross. But my point being is that the same principle applies. I'm teaching you the secret right now so you can actually have time for what you actually want to do in your spare time. Okay? It's a secret, and I'm giving it to you, and I expect you to fully use the knowledge I'm about to bestow upon you, especially as an adult. Because let me tell you, all work and no play make Caesar, you know the line. The second and final step, I should say, is to make your time valuable. And I'm gonna repeat that one more time for you. Make your time valuable. There are people right now in your life that don't think your time is valuable, even if they don't know it. They're not malicious, they're not just walking into your room like, hey, you piece of garbage, get up, go do this, cut the grass. Why? Because I said it. Go. But stop me if you've heard this one. Hey dude, yo, can you come help me? Yeah, it'll take just a second. Yo, can you do this for a second? It'll just take a minute. It's just gonna take a minute. Just a minute. What, you ain't got a minute? Come on, it's gonna take a minute. This is a full stop. We are hitting the brakes. We are pumping the gas. We are at a stoplight. And you know what that means. That pedestrians are extra points. You ain't never played GTA? Floor it. No, please don't floor it. That's a bad idea. Illegal, highly illegal. Please don't sue me. And I say this all to say you can make time. There's not a whole switch that has to be made. There's no super secret reason why other people can do things and you can't, or any of that. There's no reason why you should not be able to do what you want, but it requires you to be kind of a little bit selfish and indulge in what you would like. Indulge in yourself. That's all. And if you don't believe that your time is valuable, just remember, you only have one life to live. So would you rather be spending it doing things that you don't want to do, or the things that you do want to do? I think this is a good spot to end the video.
So with that being said, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, all that business. Have a good one.